And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some AA baseball from the Eastern League on tap for you. It's the Altoona Curve and the Bowie BaySox. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. And towing the slab here, number 56. But he hasn't exactly been terrific here on his home mat. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. Digging in, Charles McAdoo. And we're underway. That's off the mark. And the count even 1-1. Fly ball to right. Josenberger in position. Makes the call and the grab.
Batting second, the center fielder.
The center fielder now at the plate, and he has struggled this year. Edge of the zone for a strike. One out and the base is empty.
One ball, two strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Nice take. That one misses. And it's 3-2. That one is foul. We'll see another. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Pops this one up at the plate. Humphreys gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, Manny Pena.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now, Manny Pena had the day off yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. That one misses. 2-1. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the mound today, Jackson Wolf. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. Bottom of the first, now the left fielder. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses low. Fouled off again, still 3-2. And so the lefty surrenders the leadoff free pass.
Leading off for the BaySox.
Now it's the shortstop, Carter Young. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Runner at first, nobody out. And there's a strike. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. In the dirt. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Nobody out and a runner at first. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Snap throw to first. Dives back in safely. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. To the right side. That one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic, and he came through in the clutch. Now it's the second baseman, Coco Montez. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Nobody out, first and second here. And next, the cleanup hitter. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. And that one fouled off. On 0-1, the delivery. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Next pitch is outside. And goes down on strikes. Now 1 out.
Batting fifth.
And here's the first baseman. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. A frozen rope. That's out number 2. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Tavian Josenberger will hit next. Missed inside with the curveball. Can't focus on how this inning's gotten away from you. Just have to recenter and deal with this hitter. That misses the zone. And the count is 2-0. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Young, the lead runner at second. Montez at first. 2 out. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Upstairs, Adolfo Peralta up next. First inning, and this is already pitch number 23. And this one lifted to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. Picks himself up an RBI. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Two outs, runners at first and second. And now the center fielder, Adolfo Peralta. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. First and second, 2 down. And that one is in the dirt. Grounder to the left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 2 left on. We go on to inning number 2. The BaySox on top, 2-0. All set for the start of this inning, and now the shortstop, Alika Williams. Williams measures 6'1", 26 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the 0-1 now. And that one is inside. That front door curveball backed up a bit on the pitcher, and he couldn't quite get it to catch the zone. Grounds this one up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a runner on now. And now the first baseman, Luke MiLB. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back-to-back base hits. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And now the right fielder. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just one hit in the last 5 games. First offering just misses. The BaySox holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top of the second. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Peralta has this one sized up. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. One out and 2 on. Now at the dish, the third baseman, number 14. 0 for 4 in the win last night. First offering misses the mark. This hitter needs to be aware that the pitcher's trying to get him to put it on the ground and get the double play ball. If he's smart, he'll be hunting something up in the zone. To the right side, and that's just foul. Williams at third, MiLB at first, 1 out. Swing and this one towards left center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. And now, the second baseman, number 7. That's a little bit low. Next one's fouled back. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that one for a strikeout. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left stranded. Midway through the second, the BaySox out front here, 2-0. On to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Zach Humphreys. Curveball drops in there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. That just missed. Fights it off, we'll see another. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at bat.
For the BaySox.
So a man on. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Corner infielders up on the grass, maybe expecting a bunt. And a sac bunt here. Takes it to first for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Duncan Williams.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder. A walk and a run scored the first time. Fly ball to right field and deep. The right fielder under it. Pulls it down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carter Young. Singled and scored the first time around. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. Hit hard on a line. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. One left on base. They're up 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We move on to the third inning. And now the pitcher, Jackson Wolf. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Got him swinging. And one away now in the top of the third. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and the batter wasn't up to the task. He couldn't even make contact. Might need to work on the timing before your next AB. McAdoo, batting with one down, takes a strike. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Out to center, Peralta drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt.
Base is empty with 2 out. The center fielder digs in now. First time up was a pop-out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The curve, down by a pair. We're here in the top half of the third. Grounder to second. Into the outfield, base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, the catcher, Manny Pena.
So digging in, Manny Pena. Into center. Peralta gets there under it. Pulls it down for the catch. One runner left on base. They're behind here, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Coco Montez. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. One pitch fouled away. In the air to left center, on the move to the alley. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next, the cleanup hitter struck out swinging the first time. This pitch misses. 1-0. Inside corner at the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball placement. Here's the 1-1. That's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 strikes on him, and he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Grounder to third. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
The first baseman, the next to hit. 0 for 1. Ground ball, right side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to inning number 4. The BaySox have the edge, 2-0. It's the start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alika Williams. That one inside. And that's ball 1. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around. Fly ball down the line. This has a chance, and it is foul. That's great contact, but just ahead of the pitch, and it went foul because of that. Gotta stay back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive, and it's caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. And here's the first baseman, MiLB. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard on the ground to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Base is empty with 2 out. The right fielder getting ready to hit. Line, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. So 2 down. The third baseman will hit next. Popped out the first time.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action here. The curve, trailing by 2. Top half of the 4th. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And the 1-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. And the count's even at 2. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. The 2-2. And a curve misses outside. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Foul ball, it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat up next. Got him looking. That ends the inning. One runner left stranded. They trail here, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Tavian Josenberger.
Number 23.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Late swing, fouled off. Pitchers softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
35. Adolfo
Peralta now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's a pop-up. Pena settles under it. Makes the grab.
Now batting, the catcher, Zach.
Here's the catcher, Zach Humphreys. Reached on a walk the first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs and nobody aboard. That one missed. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out to center. In and to the right. Drops into the glove. On to the top of the 5th. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, number 7. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that one. Great confidence to come with the off speed on 2-0. The arm action made all the difference. Based on the swing, it's clear he saw a fastball out of the hand. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
Leading off for Altoona, the pitcher,
Jackson Wolf, the next to hit. Struck out swinging in the first AB. trying to move the runner over here. And safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. With no runs on the board, they're trying to jumpstart their offense. Maybe this bunt single can put a bit of a charge into them. To the top of the order we go. Now the left fielder, Charles McAdoo. First pitch, and it just misses. The BaySox leading by 2, who are in the top of the 5th inning. That clips the zone. It's now 1-1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And the 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a K.
The batter.
One out and 2 on. The center fielder getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 1 out, runners at first and second. Little chopper rolls foul. That one not close. Now 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 24 preparing to come on if needed. Arano also throwing. And now the 1-2. Gets a piece there, will do it again. Runners at first and second with 1 out. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one has a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now back. The catcher, Manny Pena.
And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. Curveball drops in for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Good swing, loud contact, just a little too early, and he pulled it foul. Got to keep the weight back a touch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up the middle. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The BaySox with the lead, 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the pitcher, number 56. That one in there. That's strike 1. More than 80% of his first pitches are strikes so far. That's a good sign for this outing. Lifted in the air to left. Out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, left fielder,
We head back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, number 15. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike. Close, but called a ball. Showing a little displeasure with the ump's call on that pitch around the top of the zone. He needs to be careful. Umpires don't like pitchers showing them up, especially in the minors. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now it's the shortstop, Carter Young. Singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. In the air to the right. The right fielder has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make short work of them there. And we're through 5 innings. The BaySox on top here, 2-0. On to the next inning, and now the shortstop, Alika Williams.
Alika Williams.
And that's off the inside edge. Foul ball there. Right through there for a strike. Great job so far on the mound, and I think curveballs like that one are a big part of the reason why. Liner caught at second.
The first baseman, number 17,
And now the first baseman, Luke MiLB. Good eye on that pitch. The curve, down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. So a ball and a strike. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Got it. 2 gone now. And now the right fielder. And that one fouled off. That clips the corner. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and they're down 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark. I'm Ben Gelman in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Coco Montes. Right down the chute. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. J.C. Flowers up and loosening in the pen. Strike 2. Wool, with that really good 2-seamer, gets the sink a lot of ground balls. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, third
The
base.
third baseman digs in now.
Choppy.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
The batter, the first baseman, right there.
The first baseman now at the plate. Here's the pitch, runner goes. Now a chopper out in front of home. Gets it to first. Two gone.
Now batting, number 23.
So up next, Tavian Josenberger. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. It's ball one. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Next pitch, in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full innings. The BaySox out front, 2-0. Top of the 7th here. Here's the third baseman, number 14. And a curve misses outside. Movement in the bullpen. John Strong getting loose out there. Alonso also getting ready. And misses inside. 2-0, in for a strike. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. 2-1 now. And another ball. The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. This one is labeled. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. He turns and heads for second. That's a leadoff double. That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Number 56 will depart, responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't quite closed yet. We'll be right back. Number 24 on to pitch here. Coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. And now, the second baseman, number 7. with the tying run at the dish here in the top half of the 7th. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Here's a grounder up the middle. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jackson.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 12, going to the lefty hitter against the righty on the mound in this big spot. Splits the middle, that's a strike. And the tying run's at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next pitch downstairs, and the count 1-2. Tying run waits at the plate. Just misses there. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Runner from third comes across. And a 2-1 ball game now. And the pitcher with a base hit. Not easy for a pinch hitter to come in cold and make a big impact. He showed he's built for moments like this right there. Nice job. Charles McAdoo will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
One-run game, 1 on and 1 out. Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the grab on the run.
The batter, the center fielder, Matt Gorski.
And now it's going to be the center fielder, number 76, 1 for 3. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Ball.
Rolls away a little bit.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice job behind the plate there. No swing. Two-one pitch. Swings through it. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Pickoff move to first and back in safely. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Flexes the power with that swing. 9th homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-2. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Victor Arano comes on now. It has been a rough go at times this season. He's given up more than a hit per inning, so he's definitely hoping for better in this outing. 2 away here, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. That one finds the zone. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. Outside.
Off the plate, ball 2.
Gets a piece, stays alive. Two and two, and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Gets it by him for the strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. J.C. Flowers takes over on the mound. Looking at the walk rate this season, he's done a good job of not beating himself. These hitters are going to have to swing the bat if they want to get on base. Peralta getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Slider misses away. Off the outside edge, 2-2 now. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. And a swing and a miss. One away now in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter.
And here's the catcher, Zach Humphreys. Inside, that was very close. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. base hit, center field. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Pinch hitter coming on. Number 1. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. That one's in there, 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. And here at the plate, the left fielder, number 15. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Flowers throws over, back in there standing. One pitch fouled away. Humphreys, the runner at first with 2 out. And that one gets by the catcher. So he gets into scoring position with 2 away on the wild pitch. And the tying run at second. That one is foul. We'll see another. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner around third on his way home. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Two outs, runner on first base. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carter Young. This out to center. Coming on this one. And that's that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, John Strong. Last pitch 2 days ago. Now it's the shortstop, Alika Williams.
The shortstop, Alika Williams.
That's towards center. Peralta under it. Makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 22, Luke.
And here's the first baseman, Luke MiLB. First pitch, swings and misses. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. The right fielder in the on-deck circle. Smoked on the ground to second. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next to hit, the right fielder, number 88. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Got a first-pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. The third baseman digs in now. That one misses, and that is ball 1. In the dirt, but kept it close. Nice job behind the dish. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. That one misses. Walks are never ideal for a pitcher, especially not late in a game. He's got to come after the hitter, and the hitter has to be ready to swing. There's a strike. The 3-1 offering. That one pushed foul. Another full count pitch. And that's ball 4.
The batter, number 7.
First and second, 2 outs. The second baseman now at the plate. He hits a fly to center. And that'll do it. 2 runners left on base, so no change in the score line. It's 3-3. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Sign Nielsen comes on to pitch, and he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch. Number 19 into the game as well as part of the double switch. Coco Montez getting ready to hit.
Number 19.
This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one's hooking. It's got a chance. Foul. Oh, 1 now. Here's a pop-up. Pena under it. Makes the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Bowie.
And next, the cleanup hitter. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike one. With two straight sliders away, he's got the hitter leaning towards the outer half of the plate. Might be time to come inside with a two-seamer to shake things up. Not even close there. Wouldn't chase that time. The first baseman waits on deck. And now the 3-1 pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
The first baseman, number 6.
One down. And here is the first baseman, number 6. And that's a little bit high. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, but not in time. Good hustle, and the inning continues. On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Tavian Josenberger. That one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom half of the 8th.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
That
Ball
misses. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's in and out of the glove, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stay with the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up, all tied up at 3. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Here's the second baseman, number 19.
Number 19.
In for a strike, 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. And again on 0-2. Just missed. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. Charles McAdoo will hit next. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout on the day. There's a strike. Fouled off. He was late. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. This one high in the air, out to left center. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt.
The center fielder, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. This one is in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down and nobody aboard here in the top of the ninth. Cranked out to right center. Josenberger on the way over. Gets there. Got it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Adolfo Peralta. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Fritz McClendon. They've got the closer getting loose. Selby warming up as well. Good eye there.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Gets the call. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. One-two pitch. Swings through it, and that's a K. And now at the plate, Zach Humphreys. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
One and one. Here's the pitch. And another ball.
1 strike.
Now this is lifted to center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, John.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Frederick Ben Cosme represents the winning run. He swings and fouls one off. Trying to send this one into extra frames. And now it's even up. Bounce to the right and handles this chance. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Not much going on for the offense that time. 10th inning coming up. All tied up at 3. We're back, and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Number 34.
Diego Alonso.
Manny Pena digs in now. 0 for 4 so far. He's flied out twice and also grounded out and struck out. That one misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 offering.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nice eye right there. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. Alika Williams to bat next. And the 3-1 from the righty. Ripped down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is a foul ball. That one off the inside edge. It's a walk. Go-ahead run on base. Stepping in, Alika Williams. So clutch. Arguably the team's MVP this year. Up and in. Skies it out towards left center. The left fielder settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 22, MiLB.
And now the first baseman, MiLB. First pitch misses, ball 1. Laser for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. That's a swing he's been looking for. It's been a rough year for him at the dish. If he can do that more consistently, the numbers are going to go in the right direction. First and second with 1 away. The right fielder getting ready to hit. Now a high fly ball to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, third baseman,
2 outs and runners at first and second. The third baseman now at the plate. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 runners left aboard. Score stays tied at 3. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Colin Selby gets the ball now. He certainly knows how to generate strikeouts, averaging better than 1 whiff per inning this season.
Selby. Now playing third base and batting 8, number 65.
At the plate, the left fielder, number 15. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that's outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Carter Young.
No outs, runner at first. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Carter Young. First offering just misses. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1.
Out.
And that's 2.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Coco Montes. And that's a strike. That one misses. 1-1. Rips this one to short. And we're headed to the 11th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. And we roll on to inning number 11, all tied up at 3. We move on to the 11th. Now the third baseman, Alexander Mojica.
Alexander Mojica.
That's in there. And it's 0-1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count. But when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 19.
And the next batter, the second baseman, number 19. Went down on strikes the first time through. That one a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Out towards left center. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 28.
Charles McAdoo, the next to hit. Sliced down the right side. The 0-1 offering.
Ball.
Pulled softly, but that goes foul. In the air, along the left field line. Nice grab on the run. And that's that. 1 run could win it. We move on to the bottom of the 11th. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 73.
The third baseman, Will Coffey.
Fastball for a strike. Just missed. And a curve drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missed off the inside. 2-2. Leaping breaking ball, and he struck him out.
The first baseman,
And here's the
number
first
6.
baseman.
And it's done.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put good wood on it. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. And 1-2. Way inside. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Tavian Josenberger. Just off the outside edge. And he grounds it to the right side. Sends it to first. Gets to the bag in time, and that means we're playing 12. No runs, no hits, no errors. 11 innings done now. All tied up at 3. Back with us now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 48. Excellent at keeping the ball in the park this year. The center fielder digs in now.
The center fielder, Matt Gorski.
Oh, doesn't get the call. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. There's a strike. Fires in a heater at 95. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. One, 2 now. That one skips in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
And now, Manny Pena. Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Amir Garrett appears to be getting loose. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Swings and misses at one below the zone. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Alika Williams. Slider clips the zone. The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Hard ground ball, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, MiLB.
2 away and a runner at first. Next up, MiLB. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Peralta going back on this one. Got it. 1 runner left aboard, still tied 3-3. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Adolfo Peralta. That one in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's down and away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Now batting, catcher, Humphrey.
No outs, runner at first. Now up, Zach Humphreys. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. MiLB moving under this one. Pulls it in, there's 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nick.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Douglas Hodo, a critical at bat in this game. Throw over to the bag, Peralta back in on a dive. Cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got the strikeout. Now 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder,
The left fielder will hit next. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Now a move to first and back in standing. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. The right fielder drifting towards this one. Brings it in. They get a leadoff single, but leave the runner stranded. Still fighting this one out, the 13th inning coming up. All tied up at 3. The left-hander on now, Amir Garrett. Lefty hitter at the plate, and he's done a good job shutting down left-handed batters this season. Skipper's playing the numbers here. The right fielder getting ready to hit.
The right fielder,
That one called a strike. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
now batting.
So a pinch hitter here in the pitcher's spot, Roberto Perez. And this is a big at-bat in this ballgame. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Good eye on that pitch. Activity in the bullpen. Number 95. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Fly ball out to right. And there's two away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Alexander Mojica now at the plate. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. And that's off the inside edge. 2 down and nobody aboard. And here in extra innings. And that's just foul. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. The second baseman up next. Three and 2, here's the pitch. Goes down looking on that one. So they go quietly here. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. All tied up at 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Fritz McClendon. Does a good job keeping the ball in the yard and has been really tough to take deep this year. Carter Young digs in now.
The shortstop, Carter Young.
In for a strike. And it's 0-1. And the strike zone swells in size. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, and he strikes out.
The batter.
So digging in, Coco Montez. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. There's a strike.
I got one ball, one strike.
One-two offering. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. And the ball evens the count. Excellent take. Swing and a miss for the K. Slider ran away for strike three there.
Now batting.
And next, the cleanup hitter. That's off the mark. Ball one. And another ball. That misses. And now 3-0. The first baseman waiting for a turn at the plate. Here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 13th inning. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. 3-1, couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 outs and a runner at first. The first baseman, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one's too high. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. Great job to come through in a high leverage situation. 1 swing, and they could end this ballgame. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Tavian Josenberger. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Not close with that one. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Late on that fastball. I know it was a hitter's count, but no need to get so aggressive and chase something you can't do much with. Gotta do better. Next one misses. Full count now. Adolfo Peralta waits on deck. With the potential winning run at second, and we're well into extra frames. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Adolfo Peralta. And the slider just misses. Already in trouble in this one, and now he's fallen behind in the count. Wouldn't be surprising to see the hitter get a little extra aggressive, knowing he needs to come over the heart of the plate. Here's the 1-1. Close, doesn't get the call. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. Base hit, that'll do it. And the BaySox walk it off. They break through to win it in the 13th frame. Final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious BaySox. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Curve, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.